Hey traders, welcome back to the Modest Money channel. Today I'm going to switch it up a bit and talk about a company that's taking a refreshingly modern approach to life insurance, everyday life insurance. Now, I know exciting and life insurance don't usually go hand in hand, but stick with me, because everyday life is actually shaking things up in a way that I think is worth paying attention to. If you've ever been overwhelmed trying to figure out life insurance options, or if you've been putting it off because it feels like a maze of confusing choices, I think this company might just be the answer you've been waiting for. First, a little background on everyday life. This isn't your average insurance company. Founded in 2018 by two people with a real passion for making life insurance work for everyone, Dipali Trivedi and Jake Tamarkin came together from very different backgrounds. Jake was deep in the insurance world, but frustrated that the industry wasn't helping regular people. Dipali, on the other hand, was a tech entrepreneur who'd faced her own headaches trying to get basic life insurance for her family. Together, they decided to create Everyday Life, a company that aims to make getting life insurance simple, accessible, and even, well, enjoyable? Okay, maybe not enjoyable, but at least painless. What I think is especially cool about Everyday Life is their independent, tech-driven approach. Unlike typical brokers who are locked into selling just one or two companies' products, Everyday Life operates independently. They're not here to push any specific insurance brand. They're here to find what actually works for you. Their online platform is built to make it easy to get personalized insurance recommendations in just a few minutes, customized for your needs, budget, and life situation. This kind of customization is usually only available from expensive, high-end brokers, but Everyday Life is offering it to people like you and me, everyday families, who need solid coverage without the hassle. But let's not just take my word for it. Everyday Life's customers have a lot to say. They've earned an impressive 4.4-star rating on Trustpilot, which is no small feat in the insurance industry. One customer, Liz, shared how relieved she felt to finally find a life insurance provider that didn't overwhelm her with jargon or pressure her into buying more than she needed. Liz said that financial stuff usually makes her want to tune out, so she was ready for a frustrating experience. But, to her surprise, Everyday Life was quick and easy. She answered a few questions online, and right away, she had a policy that made her feel confident about her choice. Honestly, her experience shows exactly why Everyday Life is different. They make this whole process so much more approachable. Then, there's this user who was thrilled by how flexible and personalized Everyday Life's insurance options are. This user was on the hunt for insurance that could adapt with her over time, and she found exactly that here. She described Everyday Life's service as immaculate and smart. That's pretty high praise. I love that Everyday Life doesn't just stop at selling you a policy. They're building a system that can grow and change with you. From what I've seen in these reviews, Everyday Life really hits the mark on making life insurance simple, flexible, and free of high-pressure tactics. People talk about how easy it is to get started, how fast they get answers, and how they feel like they're actually in control of choosing the right coverage. It's refreshing to see a life insurance company that's putting people's needs first instead of treating it like a sales game. Everyday Life really feels like it's been designed with everyday people in mind. No intimidation, no unnecessary complexity, just clear, reliable coverage options. All right, let's dive into the nuts and bolts of how Everyday Life actually works and why their approach makes them a standout compared to traditional life insurance companies. So, here's the deal. Everyday Life has created a process that takes all the hassle and confusion out of getting life insurance. Rather than dragging you through endless forms and fine print, they've streamlined it with a 2 to 3 minute online quiz. Yes, that's right. In just a couple of minutes, you can have a personalized recommendation without even providing your contact info. I know a life insurance company that doesn't demand your email and phone number right out of the gate. It's refreshing, to say the least. After that quick quiz, their ultimate life insurance calculator takes over, analyzing your unique answers to match you with a policy that fits your budget, lifestyle, and family needs. Everyday Life's recommendations aren't just some generic options. They're based on real financial planning research and tailored to your situation. And unlike most traditional insurance setups, this process is completely online and available whenever you are, which is perfect if you're busy or just don't want to sit through a phone consultation. Now, here's one of the biggest benefits. You can explore your options without feeling any pressure. Everyday Life's independent brokerage model means they're not tied to pushing products from just one insurer. Instead, they search across multiple providers to find the best value and match for you. With traditional brokers, there's usually a push to go with the highest commission option, but Everyday Life flips that script. They've created a way for everyday families to get personalized service that's not tied to big sales quotas, just solid recommendations and transparent pricing. If you like the quote you get, you can complete your application right there online without needing a medical exam in many cases. For a lot of people, that's a huge relief. No invasive medical exams or hoops to jump through. Yep, you heard that right. Everyday Life has options where you can get coverage instantly, even without any medical testing, which makes it super convenient for people who are looking for quick, reliable coverage without the usual delays. And it doesn't end there. Everyday Life monitors your application from start to finish, making sure the insurer is keeping up on their end. If there's ever an issue with approval, they'll find a backup plan for you right away so you're not left hanging. This is a pretty big deal in the life insurance world, where applications can sometimes feel like they're lost in a black hole. Everyday Life's team is there every step of the way, keeping you updated and making sure the process is smooth. Once you're approved, you can activate your coverage immediately, giving you peace of mind without any drawn-out waiting periods. With Everyday Life, over 90% of their recommended policies get approved on the spot, which is incredibly high. And if you're still exploring options, they make it easy to tweak your coverage or compare other policies until you feel confident you've found the right fit. In my opinion, Everyday Life has really set itself apart from the traditional insurance model. They've built a platform that respects your time, your privacy, and your need for straightforward answers. No one wants to feel overwhelmed by life insurance, and with Everyday Life, you don't have to. They're breaking down the barriers and making coverage accessible to all kinds of families, all without the hassle, jargon, or pressure that typically comes with buying life insurance. Thanks for sticking with me through this review. If you've been considering life insurance but didn't know where to start, Everyday Life might be worth a look. You can check the description for a link to get started. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, hit subscribe, and tap that bell for more reviews like this. Thanks for watching, and as always, happy investing.